Hello friends, welcome to IELTS Success. Once again, I'm here with another video on latest cue card to help you to achieve 8+ band in IELTS speaking. And today's cue card is talk about a person who has apologized to you. And the related questions could be who this person is, when this happened, what this person said for apologizing, and explain how you felt about the apology. So before going further for the sample answer, I would request to go through the entire video as I would be giving the tips to prepare this cue card based on your personal scenarios as well. So I have explained a few examples so that you can prepare this cue card. So let's see. So you must be wondering, what is the formula of getting 8+ band in speaking? It's quite simple. You just need to use certain vocabulary, which is lexical resources, along with few idioms in speaking in all the 3 sections of speaking. There are some vocabulary and idioms which I have used in this cue card, and I have also highlighted them in my sample answer for your reference. Even if you manage to use 2 or 3 idioms or idiomatic phrases, you can achieve a good band. So let's see my sample answer. Friends, I have prepared this cue card based on my personal experience. However, it would be good if you could talk about your personal scenario and it would sound natural. Here I have mentioned some of the examples which you can talk about in this cue card apart from my sample which I have mentioned later. So you can talk about any casual apologies if you have ever heard any sorry from your friends or relatives in your life. If they have made a mistake and they said sorry to you, then you can talk about those experiences. For example, if your friend has forgotten to tell you something very important about your examination or about your studies or some information they had to pass to you and they've forgotten, then you had to suffer later, then you can talk about that experience. Suppose if your relative borrowed something expensive from you and they lost it somewhere or damaged it while returning, then they would have confessed to you, right? Some official apologies, for example, if you are working somewhere and you have a team and if you had ever have a conflict at workplace and later they showed their regret, then you can talk about those experiences. Sometime you would have received an apologies through emails or through text messages from your co-workers, then you can talk about those as well. Many workplaces scenario like in business, if you have faced any loss because of someone's fault and they have confessed later, then also you can talk about something like that. Some critical apologies, some of you might have faced an incident where a medical staff or a bank staff or an airport staff would have said sorry to you for the blunders they have mistake, for example transferring money to the account or changes of the medical reports or just dealing about something very critical information and somebody said something wrong and said sorry, then you can talk about some of these examples. There are so many things you can talk about in this cue card. So let's see my sample answer for this particular cue card. I always encourage to use 1 or 2 lines of introduction for every cue card, and this would sound really natural while speaking. So let's see my sample answer. Well, I believe being a human being, no one is perfect. Also, we tend to make mistakes every now and then. However, not admitting a mistake is a bigger mistake. It takes courage to accept the error and learn from it. Frankly speaking, I have never been hesitant to confess if I happen to be wrong or if I realize my faults. Besides, I expect likewise from others. Interestingly, there were numerous instances when my near and dear ones have regretted to me either for doing something silly or for making blunders. Nevertheless, today I would like to talk about a time when a stranger female apologized to me about her irresponsible behavior. Actually, a couple of months ago, one fine evening, I was just wandering in my society park to kill the time, which I usually do once in a blue moon due to my hectic schedule. Perhaps I couldn't resist myself to enjoy seeing small children having a whale of a time with their friends and family in the park. You can say city park, garden or play area or any local parks. Just then, an adorable little girl gravitated my attention. She might be 2 or 3 years old. Since her mom was busy talking to one of her buddies, out of blue the girl began to walk slowly out of the lawn, that too without any grown-up. My eyebrows rose to see her getting disappeared with the blink of an eye. Fortunately, I saw her trying to cross the road, and I just ran to grab her. I screamed so loudly that her mom, who was so engrossed in her gossips that she overlooked the child, came panicking to me. Indeed, I was on my nerves when she came to me with tears rolling from her eyes. Yet I calmed myself down when she realized that she did commit a blunder and apologized to me. She was truly embarrassed about her carelessness, but I'm glad she accepted it. Not only she gave a hug to her daughter, but also she said sorry to her too for not being attentive. Later, she thanked me for saving her day and assured me that she would be more vigilant in the future. I felt content that I'm blessed to be surrounded by sensible and civilized people who are empathic to others and say sorry when something goes wrong. So friend, this is how you're supposed to answer this particular cue card based on your personal scenario using the lexical resources and the idioms which I have used in this cue card. So all the best for your examination and stay tuned. Thanks for watching my video. If you have any further query, please contact me via email on the below email address, which is ieltsparty4@gmail.com, or you can also leave your comment below in the comment section. Please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel to get further update. Once again, thank you and have a good day.